In the annals of exploration and conquest, few stories rival the mystique of El Dorado, the fabled city of gold. Whispers of unimaginable wealth buried deep in the heart of the Amazon ignited the ambitions of European conquistadors, transforming the legend into a symbol of boundless human desire. What began as indigenous tales of a gilded king performing opulent rituals morphed into an enduring myth, enticing explorers into one of the world's most hostile landscapes. The quest for El Dorado is more than a search for riches. It is a tale of ambition, survival, betrayal, and the indomitable human spirit. This story is not just a historical narrative, it is a profound reflection of humanity's eternal quest for the unattainable. The journeys of Gonzalo Pizarro and Francisco de Orellana, fraught with peril and tragedy, are emblematic of this obsession. From the dense Amazonian rainforests to the cutting-edge technology of modern archaeology, the pursuit of El Dorado reveals both the fragility and resilience of explorers determined to transform myth into reality. The myth of El Dorado finds its roots in the ceremonial practices of the Muisca people of present-day Colombia. Their chieftains were said to undergo an extraordinary initiation ritual. The prospective ruler, known as the Zipa, would be covered in gold dust and ride a raft to the center of Lake Guatavita. Amid chants and the blaze of torches, he would dive into the lake, offering gold and jewels to the deities. This ritual, symbolizing the sacred bond between the leader and the divine, was later misinterpreted by Spanish chroniclers as evidence of a city dripping in gold. Anthropologists have determined that Lake Guatavita indeed contained significant amounts of gold and artifacts. In the 16th century, Spanish attempts to drain the lake retrieved some treasures but failed to uncover the supposed golden city. By the early 16th century, the Spanish conquest of the Americas was in full swing. The Pizarro brothers, led by Francisco Pizarro, had already secured their place in history by toppling the mighty Inca Empire. However, rumors of El Dorado lured the youngest brother, Gonzalo Pizarro, deeper into uncharted territories. Entrusted as the vice-governor of Quito, Gonzalo marshaled an expedition of 340 men, 4,000 natives and vast resources, hoping to surpass his brother's achievements. Yet the drive for gold was not limited to the Pizarros. For the Spanish crown, wealth from the New World fueled empire building and warfare in Europe. For individual conquistadors, gold promised status, power and a reprieve from financial ruin. El Dorado, shimmering tantalizingly on the horizon, represented the ultimate prize. The expedition led by Gonzalo Pizarro in 1541 was a microcosm of the Spanish conquistadors' overconfidence and brutal determination. Setting out from Quito, the journey quickly became a nightmare. The men encountered a world utterly alien to them, impenetrable jungles, venomous creatures and torrential rains that turned the ground into a quagmire. The challenges were unrelenting: starvation. The lush Amazon offered little sustenance for men unfamiliar with its flora and fauna. Soldiers resorted to eating their own leather saddles. Disease, malaria and other tropical diseases decimated the ranks, leaving the survivors weakened and desperate. Hostile terrain, swamps and rivers, home to predators like jaguars and caimans, claimed lives as the group stumbled deeper into the wilderness. Amid mounting despair, Gonzalo tasked his second-in-command, Francisco de Orellana, with scouting ahead along the Napo River. Orellana took a contingent of men and ventured further, but the forces of nature conspired to keep him from reuniting with Pizarro. Separated, Orellana continued downstream, eventually becoming the first European to navigate the Amazon River in its entirety. Orellana's journey. A new legend is born. Francisco de Orellana's odyssey down the Amazon is itself a tale of extraordinary resilience and discovery. After months of drifting through the endless green expanse, Orellana's crew encountered indigenous communities, some welcoming, others hostile. It was during one such skirmish that Orellana's men reportedly faced fierce warrior women whom they compared to the Amazons of Greek mythology. Thus, the river earned its enduring name. Orellana's journey exposed the scale and complexity of the Amazon basin. Yet, despite his achievements, the city of gold eluded him. Upon returning to Spain, Orellana's tales were met with both fascination and skepticism. The myth of El Dorado persisted, even as his personal reputation suffered from accusations of fabrication. The myth's evolution, from Golden City to lost civilization. Over time, the focus of El Dorado shifted. The myth no longer centered on a gilded individual or a single city, but expanded to encompass the idea of a hidden, advanced civilization. Explorers like Sir Walter Raleigh in the late 16th century carried the legend into new territories, seeking El Dorado in the depths of Guyana. The 20th century witnessed a resurgence of interest in the legend, spurred by archaeological discoveries, suggesting that the Amazon once supported vast, interconnected societies. This revelation challenged long-held assumptions that the rainforest was incapable of sustaining large populations. Astounding fact, recent LiDAR, or light detection and ranging technology, has uncovered traces of massive earthworks, roads and settlements beneath the Amazon's dense canopy. These findings hint at a civilization potentially capable of inspiring the legends surrounding El Dorado. Modern discoveries. Archaeology meets mythology. The advent of aerial scanning technologies like LiDAR has revolutionized our understanding of the Amazon. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of the geoglyph culture, which thrived over 1,000 years ago. These pre-Columbian societies built elaborate networks of raised fields, canals, and ceremonial structures, challenging the myth of the untouched Amazon. While no single city of gold has been found, these discoveries suggest that indigenous cultures possessed advanced engineering and agricultural techniques. Could the myths of El Dorado stem from fragmented memories of these once great societies? The question remains tantalizingly open. Themes and lessons from the quest, greed and its consequences. The Pizarro brothers epitomized the dangers of unchecked ambition. Their ruthless pursuit of wealth led to catastrophic losses and untold suffering, not only for their expeditions, but for countless indigenous communities caught in the crossfire. Nature's wrath. The Amazon's impenetrable terrain was as much a character in this story as the explorers themselves. Its challenges humbled even the most prepared expeditions, illustrating humanity's vulnerability in the face of nature's vast power. Cultural misunderstandings. Spanish explorers often misconstrued indigenous practices, fueling exaggerated tales of wealth and power. These misunderstandings transformed localized rituals into global legends, the role of technology. Modern tools like LiDAR have revealed hidden histories, proving that myths often contain kernels of truth. Technology has allowed us to re-examine these legends with fresh eyes. The enduring allure of El Dorado. Despite centuries of failed expeditions, the myth of El Dorado endures. It speaks to humanity's collective imagination, our fascination with lost worlds, and our relentless pursuit of the extraordinary. El Dorado is more than a place. It is an idea, a shimmering mirage of infinite possibilities. The Amazon, vast and enigmatic, remains one of the least explored regions on Earth. Who is to say what secrets it still holds? As science advances and myths evolve, the story of El Dorado reminds us that the boundary between legend and reality is as fluid as the mighty rivers of the rainforest. Conclusion, myth and legacy. The quest for El Dorado captures the essence of human exploration, a delicate balance between hubris and hope. From Gonzalo Pizarro's doomed expedition to Francisco de Orellana's historic journey, the pursuit of a golden paradise reveals the lengths to which we will go to chase our dreams. While the city of gold may remain undiscovered, the legacy of these quests lies in their ability to inspire, challenge, and illuminate the uncharted corners of our world. In the end, El Dorado is not merely a lost city, it is a testament to the eternal allure of the unknown.